All right, guys, here we are for round one. Bringing the glory, hopefully.
Bringing the beats.
I haven't actually had a chance to play with this Crocodile the Crossing very much yet, so I'm really excited to cross the cross. I don't know, cross the river. I don't know. Sorry, punt.
Yeah, I've had it played against me a lot, and it always hurts.
I played against a dude who I was playing blue, and he played it against me a few. So he for whatever reason he was playing against me a few turns in a row. Like he played it and I bounced it. He played it and I bounced it. And I swear, all 3 turns he played a second main phase, and I don't think there was a reason.
No.
It was just confusing to me. Like it was just extra confusing because if you're smart enough to know to play a second main phase, usually you know that it has haste. Like I can understand if it's just like I don't know what this thing does, but anyway, not trying to discourage other players. New players are great. I love them.
And maybe there's a meta we just don't understand yet.
Yeah. Not interested in that.
We do want to go first.
Yeah. Looks good.
Yes.
Looks good. I think we could probably, depending on what we draw, we could probably just run out this Blood Rage Brawler and drop one of these lands, because if we have to, we can Greater Sandworm to Audible. Huh?
I don't know. I like getting rid of the Sandworm immediately, so we know that we're hitting into the Trial of Strength. Because then we can have
well, let's see what we
two
draw.
giant creatures immediately.
If we draw a land, we're just going to go for it, right? Hey!
Come on, slow decks.
Let's do this. Eat it. Yeah, this is a good start for us, for sure.
Okay, mirror match.
Who?
That's annoying.
Well, I think we just run out of trial and pass, right?
Yeah.
I don't really want to trade off my Blood Rage Brawler for his stupid little kitty cat. I will trade my Beast token for it, if he wants to get in there. Although, if he wants to get in there, I guess maybe we just grab him back, right? Assuming we can curve out into this Emberhorn Minotaur.
Well, if he attacks and we don't block it, he can untap himself.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's very true. So, yeah, I'll probably just trade off the Beast for it, because then we can get this Battlefield Scavenger out there. And
yeah, hopefully we just destroy his hand. I don't know. Getting rough. We're still fine. We hit a land. We're doing very nice.
Let's hit that land one time. There we go. So what do you think we do here? Do we attack and trade off for his board and play an Emberhorn Minotaur, or just play an Emberhorn Minotaur and pass? I think maybe we just play an Emberhorn Minotaur and pass, because then next turn we can exert the Emberhorn Minotaur and he's got to make some decisions. You know what I mean? Like the Emberhorn Minotaur gains menace, he's got to block with both of his things, it eats them both. Like, whereas if we attack, we're trading off our better I mean, like Hooded Brawler's fine, but like I really don't want to trade either of my guys off for, you know?
Yeah, I think for the moment maybe we just hold back. He has 5 cards in hand. We have 2.
Yeah. We're a little ways away from this Greater Sandworm, so depending on what we draw next turn, we may just be dumping those last 2 cards as well. Like, if we don't hit a land drop, I think it's fairly likely we just cycle the Sandworm, especially since we got a second one. He's kind of had the perfect counter for our little curve out, though. Nice that he's not able to attack either, really. One of those cartouches would be nice.
That would be very nice. How many do we have in our deck?
2.
That's annoying. Yep. Well done.
So, if we exert the Emberhorn Minotaur, he's got a double block, which means it's going to eat his champion or both of the other creatures. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's probably a fine trade, right? Trading off this Emberhorn Minotaur for his champion of Ronus.
Yeah.
Oh no, it
There's
eats
no
it
way
eats
it-
any two. It
Yeah,
eats
but-
any two.
I doubt he's going to block the Ronus. He's going to exert to bring out something giant.
Yeah.
I think he just takes 5. It's still pretty early, and we don't get it again.
But so then, is there any reason to hold it back? Because I'm happy to, so if he's not going to block either way, he's putting a creature down with this dude, right? And we're going to trade off of them. I guess I'm fine just doing that here. I want to get in with this guy then, for sure, right? And then we can just play both of these things out.
Yeah.
So we're at 5 mana currently. If we draw land, then we're 1 away from the Clear Sandworm. We will see. I mean, so this is the thing, right? If he wants to attack, we get to like eat his thing. Yeah. I don't know. This is a complicated board state, but I think we're doing pretty well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, at least we got some things to trade with him if he attacks. So
yeah, like he's only going to get 1 activation off of that champion, right? So, and I mean, what's the worst thing he could play? Like he can play something crazy, right? Obviously, like he can play any creature with it. Correct? It has just no stipulation. Why won't that pop up for me? When you do, you may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. Yeah, so he can literally play any creature that could be in his hand. But I'm saying, like, realistically, what could he do? Like, he's got 5 cards in hand. If he's got the dream hand, great. Like, other than that, we can kind of just trade off not only for this guy, but probably whatever he's putting down, you know? We'll see what he does, because that's the thing is, depending on what he puts down, we may just not even want to trade with this guy right now. It's going to be tapped down next turn. He can't do it next turn. And we may be wanting to save stuff to munch on whatever he plays, but we'll see. Considering how glorious we are, it's going to be a 2/2 for 2 that he plays with the exert. Do we snap block with the Vitalist?
I don't know, because if we top deck Glorybringer, that's the only way we can pay for it. Maybe the 2/2 goes to his 3/1.
Oh, that's good. When does this get the pump?
It's coming up now.
Oh, there it is. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. I was like, why is it still so small? Okay, so Thinky McThinkerson's here. What are we gonna do? Trade off our 4/2 token for something, right? He's at 4 cards in hand. Okay, the Glorybringer doesn't even kill the Decimator Beetle if we draw it, which is rough.
I said we put the red 2/2 to his 3/1, and we put our 4/2 beast to his
3/3.
Yeah, we could take 5.
It's only 4 because he's got a -1/-1 counter on it.
We still have the 4/3, I guess. We can block that to something.
Yeah,
we'd be losing a lot of things.
But that's the thing is he's so far ahead. I think we have to kind of control this board. Although I guess if we block the 3/3 and the 3/1, we take 4. We go to 16. We crack his nuts next turn, right? I guess not. Our 4/3 doesn't untap.
A lot of our things would be dead.
Yeah. Well, just the 4/3
just
and the
take
2/2. If those would be the only two things that would block. But if we don't, yeah. I think what we do is this. Like this. Yeah. I mean, he's probably got a combat trick to save one of these things, and I guess it's probably going to be this guy. So do we double block this guy? He can only kill one of them. Oof. Because if he's got the combat, I mean, he's going to want to save this one, right? Mm-hmm. So if we double block this one, if he has 2 pump, he kills both of them, but this guy still dies no matter what. I'm going to do it like this, because this is going to be tapped. We have a turn to figure it out, like, if he's got a combat trick to save this dude. Deeming things worthy.
Alright, so he still would have lost 2 creatures.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess he would have lost his creature as well.
Yeah, he would have, but yeah.
It's still fine.
We don't get 2 for 1 is bad. It's not even like a full 2 for 1 because we got it off this thing, which we can get back. It's not even a 1 for 1. You know what I'm saying? It's like less than a 1 for 1 even. We are behind though. He's got 3 in hand, and we're not running hot. Oh, that we can play. Yeah, that's a thing. That's definitely a thing.
The Naga.
Absolutely. Once I agreed with you. Like once you said that, I was like, yeah, we really need to save that for our outs. We have 2 Colossopeds in this deck, so I mean, between the Colossopeds and the Bringer of Glories. Let's hope he doesn't have another combat trick to eat our Colossopede when we block his Decimator Beetle.
Yeah, we slowed him down, but it's still pretty fragile. Yeah.
We just take 4 here. I mean, he's obviously got a combat trick, right? He's not doing anything with the effect. It's just 4 for 5.
Yeah, we're still ahead on damage.
Yeah, I think we just take it. Oh, wait, what?
How'd they get it from? I also did not know what happened.
I guess maybe you don't have to have the -1/-1 counter on the other creature because it's one thing. It says remove. So when it attacks, trigger. Remove a -1/-1 counter from target creature you control and put a minus. Yeah, so you don't have to have one to do it. Is what it is.
Ooh, I never knew that.
Yeah, that sucks. We should have attacked there. Or wait, no, never mind. It still sucks.
We should have gave it haste and attacked there. Okay, it's looking rough.
I mean, we're gonna take that 4 anyway. So.
Yeah.
That is not great for us. Ooh,
that helps.
Yeah, that does help. I mean, I think we need. We'll see at the end of our turn, but we may need to cycle this Sandworm. We're just gonna have to 2 for 1 ourselves and trade the Colossopede and the Shed Weakness for the Decimator Beetle.
Mm-hmm.
Although maybe he puts the -1/-1 counter on the Emberhorn Minotaur when he attacks. If he does that, then we can save the Colossopede. I mean, assuming he doesn't have a spell, but. It's not looking great for us in this game.
It's looking pretty rough. It's okay, we can still make this.
Yeah, we got it. Sorry if you guys can hear the lawnmower outside. There's somebody mowing the lawn, apparently.
Go hand in hand. Well,
we'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah. Hey, tough decision on our opponent's part.
Yeah, I know, for sure.
If they're thinking this hard, then maybe they're struggling.
Oh, we get to remove a counter too. I forgot about that. Okay, so that makes it a lot better. Even if he puts the counter on there, we get to block and eat and keep our Colossopede. Okay. Oh, he's gonna put.
It's gonna put one more, then another, so 3 altogether.
Yeah. So it's now going to have to trade, but he thinks.
Yeah. Can we trade one of the other guys? It's not really worth that. Yeah, we got to use the Gothic negative counter on him because
Yeah.
it ends up being +3 instead.
Yeah. And we'll hopefully get his beetle and be done with it. Yeah, and he's only got 1 red. He can't do anything for 1 red, right?
Yeah. Magma's pretty maybe, but that wouldn't change anything.
No, wait. 1, 2, 3 becomes a 4, 4. No, it lives. It's a 3, 3. Oh no, it's gonna put 1 more. Sorry, never mind. I forgot. It hasn't happened
And
yet.
we'll still see.
I mean, yeah, honestly, at this point, I'll bet you he does put the counter over here. Because, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like, spread it out.
Yeah. I don't know. It's probably what he's thinking about right now. He or she. My apologies to Sergeant Savings. Who we targeted?
Yeah, it's going wide.
Okay, so this could be good for us. Depending on what he plays.
Yeah.
Because now we can trade off with this guy, eat this guy, and we're in a decent position, right? Not decent, but we're better than we were. Still have a 3/3 class.
I reserve comment until I see what he plays.
That's true. Glorybringer. I mean,
it would be a little backwards though. He wouldn't be able to attack with that.
Yeah, and he's got the mana for it. You just play it. I think. I don't know.
Ugh.
Ugh.
I mean, that's annoying. All right, let's clear some stuff.
Yeah, let's do this. Oh wait, that was wrong.
That would have sucked.
Shed that weakness. This is great that we get to keep our Philosophy. I'm happy with that at the very least. Even if it's a 4/4 instead of a 5/5 and can't trade with his other one. Oh yeah. Yes, please. Taste it, buddy.
Alright, that 4/1 got worse. So I've got a Philosophy in the 4/3, but
Do we cycle this Greater Sandworm and try to hit our land drop? I mean, I guess there's
we're
no
not gonna
reason
play it
to.
anytime soon.
Yeah.
And we need like more relevant threats now. Ooh. See? That feels nice.
Yeah, that's real good because we can just cast that next turn on his 5/5.
Alright, so at least we can play a land and we can keep the 1/2 up. If he attacks and exerts, we can trade that. And then at that point, we can block his Corey Holler and we can burn the 5/5.
Sorry, I was not listening to you because I was thinking about other stuff. Sorry, so we have, it's our turn. We have Deem Worthy. We can kill something at instant speed, which is going to be the Velocipede, right? We chump block this guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
We take 4 and then another 4, which is 8. Do we just trade off with this guy? I mean, yeah.
Thinking.
Yeah, I think this is what we do, is when he attacks and exerts, we just kill this, trade off.
Yeah.
It sucks, but
I think it's our best option at the moment.
yeah. I was about to say, I bet you we're behind on time, but it looks like opponents thinking a little bit too. So
on par.
Yeah. Nice thing is, the old Deem Worthy does 7, so even if he's got a 2 pumper, it doesn't save his Velocipede. So now what we're going to do is, he's going to attack and exert. We are going to block, and then we're going to Deem Worthy. Is the order. Does that work for you? Ooh, no?
Okay.
No? This is great.
So one thing we might consider is maybe we should have killed it during our turn because he was tapped down, and now we might be able to counteract with the green hexproof spell.
Yeah, it's possible.
We haven't seen it yet.
Not
so.
super worried about it. Do we trade off our Colossus Speed still? Probably.
I think so. I don't see us getting the counter off of it.
I deem thee worthy.
Okay, good.
Ye old tradesies. I mean, he's probably out of pump spell here. But...
Nope.
No? Watch, we're going to draw our Ceradon right now. Oh!
Damn, you fancy land.
Sick beats from the full art land. So, are we just about to take 12 from this dude? That's game, right?
Yeah, because you can...
Because we can chump block the Desert Ceradon, but if we do that, then we take 4 and then
we're guaranteed
6.
to take 10.
Yeah. We are so almost dead.
Yeah.
He may not exert because he doesn't want to, you know.
No, we're extended. He might be scared we might have something.
I mean, we're super dead either way because we just. I mean, we have to block, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess actually, we don't block if he just attacks with this dude. Well, let's find out what he does.
Mm.
Yeah, we don't block because we're at 11. If we chump block here, we're dead. If we don't chump block, we totally have a chance to play a Sandworm next turn, which could save us.
Sandworm or Glory.
Exactly.
And nothing.
That's not nothing.
Stupid something.
Put on this guy. Put in this guy. No? Oh. I think we're dead now.
It's looking rough. And top deck for the win.
Yay! Okay. All right, Leo, look at the sideboard. I'm going to go pee real quick.
We're going to keep this running?
Yeah.
All right. So Decimated Beetle was a big issue. Solid green at the beginning. Team really is home. Okay. Yeah, shut up. I didn't get far.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess we have plenty of cards, but do we have anything that we really want out of the sideboard?
Can you organize a sideboard so it's easier to
Like,
no, it doesn't matter. I can't see shit.
I can make it bigger, I guess.
There we go. Yeah, we don't really have much to sideboard in. Did he have fly? No, he was red-green on the ground. He's got a black creature in somehow.
Yeah.
Not much really stands out.
I mean, we could bring in a hyena pack because it's got a bigger booty, but I think we just want to beat down.
Yeah, and I think we need to kill that 3/3 guy that puts a creature in. I think we got to kill him faster.
Yeah.
That was very annoying at the end.
Well, I mean, yeah, he curved out on us pretty hard.
Yeah, that's true.
This deck is looking pretty good. I'm hoping we can, hopefully we can round this out. Do we win the die roll or do we lose the die roll on the first?
We lost it. Can't remember. No, I think we won it.
Ooh, he's struggling to make his picks. Maybe he also went for a potty break. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. No, I don't want. I mean,
so we could cycle at turn 2.
Yeah, and go into a 3-drop.
3 and a 3-drop.
It's not the worst thing ever. I just would like to be a little bit more aggressive than that against this guy. But Yeah. Yeah, this is probably a keeper, right?
It moves.
Yeah, we'll keep it. I don't want to go to... I really don't want to go to... I mean, maybe this is bad thinking, but I really don't want to go to 6 and have to go to 5 because, like, you know, this is totally playable.
Mhm.
Like, we could definitely get better hands, but
Well,
I could do that. Okay, that's a good card.
see, at least we got something to do turn 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, for sure.
And yeah, I definitely think we get rid of the attacking creature thing. We're not
Yeah.
gonna be able to use it anytime soon. Ooh, that guy's so annoying.
Yeah.
I think that's worth trading the cheetah with.
I think you're right. I think we're gonna cycle this, depending on unless we draw some good 3-drop. We're just gonna pass turn, and we'll pounce in on this fella. Because yeah,
I don't like that 3/1, but he's surprisingly effective at times.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing is I think he's effective against our deck in particular because we just don't really. Our deck is effective against decks that have 2 toughness creatures and stuff, or things that we're happy to trade off with. This has large toughness or large power, and we don't really want to trade off with it, you know. Are we gonna get -2/-2 right here? No, because you would have done it before I blocked. Kudu. The kudu that you do. I like an ordinary kudu a lot better than a... What is this thing even called? Initiate's Companion?
Good
Minotaur?
on lands.
Minotaur?
Yeah.
Minotaur eats a kudu. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good blocker.
Yeah, we got a closet beat following up, so.
Please don't trial my Minotaur. Ooh. That ain't gonna do it for you, buddy. So do we just curve? Boom, boom. Dump a land?
Does seem nice.
If we...
we're pretty much good on lands once we hit 5.
So I think what we do here is we attack with Exerted, obviously. Unfortunately, oh no, not even unfortunately. We attack Exerted, we eat the spider when he double blocks. Because both of these... Oh, well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. If he doesn't block, great, then he takes 5. If he does block, then all he's got is his 2/3, which both of these things eat.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Or sorry, this and this.
Yeah, the 4.
This has to trade, but this is going to eat it when I play this next turn.
And it's nice getting the trial down at some point because we're going to get a cartouche.
Yeah, I like this. And yeah, I guess we get to see, like, if he doesn't block here, then I guess I just play the Colossepe, you know? Probably.
Yeah.
Because that's the other thing is we don't have a cartouche right now. If we were going to, like, say we know cartouche is on top of our deck, I'd rather play the Colossepe this turn so that I can get it on the battlefield. Because then the next turn we can play both of them, the trial and the cartouche. So he didn't block. So yeah, Colossepe, right?
Yeah, seems nice.
Old Petey. Colossal Pete. He's a big boy.
Eating on a video.
Go ahead and comment in the comments section if me chewing these chips is annoying to you, and I'll respond promptly.
All right.
Well, he can't. Looks like he can't play something to pump it this turn, so that's probably good for us. One more. Oh,
Is that what you wanted?
I'm kind of into it because they feast on these guys.
Yeah, but how much more are you getting out of playing the Brawler as opposed to the Charlotte Strength? You get 1 more toughness,
That's
and
true.
then it's not a tougher
true.
creature, but you're not discarding something.
So, okay. Fuck all that. We just attack with both of these guys.
You attack with one of those guys?
We attack with this guy and kill something, or he takes 5, and then we play a Hooded Brawler in a trial.
Yeah.
Cool with it. Let's eat this guy's lunch.
And you're careful not to play land there.
Yeah, I almost did. I mean, I didn't because I play
Obviously.
perfectly every time, but you know. Is he a monkey? No, he's a minotaur, but he kind of looks monkey-ish. All right.
We got things.
We have the things. I mean, he can't attack, so.
And yep, next turn we have our exert, so we can menace and gonna make it blocking more difficult.
He can't attack because he's dead. If he can play something and try to pump this up, but like, I mean,
yeah, he's on the back end, so that's got the weaker.
Pretty much any 2 of our dudes, not quite, but almost any 2 of our dudes kills him. So, you know, these 2 guys, yeah, we're in a good spot, I think. We'll see. He's got 5 cards in hand, so who knows? If we draw a land, we can just dump it to the brawler. If we draw a cartouche, that would be really good. Colossipede makes the drawing a cartouche very much better.
Makes it all of the good.
Yeah.
All right, but he still can't really attack.
Exactly.
That is a sticky wicket. So do we want to hold out for 2 lands?
Or we could just cycle, see what we draw. If it's a land, we can just play it and then play the Blood Rage Brawler. Because if we have 0 cards in hand, we can just play the Blood Rage Brawler. Okay.
Before we do any of this, how good is our attacks?
Not very good, because this guy eats everything except this. So
we attack,
he's going to eat something. I mean, I guess that's the thing is he can't just like, I mean, what's the best one of these? He has to double block. Oh, so actually, he's at 10. So if we attack with everything, exert this dude. He has to be double blocked. So.
Or he's taking 5.
Exactly. This guy is, I mean, you probably block here, right? And eat this guy. Or you trade off here, which means that's fine because that's 8.
And then that 4/2 would kill his 2/3.
I mean, yeah, so you think these would go here and he would take 4? So you think if I attack, well, that's the thing is then he takes 5, then he's at 1. I don't know if you can do that either. Because if he does that, then we just play another Blood Rage Brawler and blow his brains out. The thing is, I think we attack with everything. I think this is actually the time to do it.
I like attacking.
It's a weird spot where it looks like we don't. Usually when you're in a spot like this where you have a bunch of big creatures and they just have one more bigger, like one that's one bigger, you still don't have very good attacks because they can just slowly pick those off. But he's so low on life already that it's exactly what I expected. So now, what's happening now? So he's going to keep his Colossipede. His other 2 dudes are going to die, and he's going to take 5.
Yeah, and we keep our Colossipede as well.
And okay, yeah, and we're going to play another 4/3 because we're going to cycle this. I
see what happens.
Yeah, like. I guess if we have a cheap double spell, it's red, not green. Yeah. Oh, no, that doesn't work.
Yeah, if only we play both. At this point, it might be best just get the 4/3 down. The 1/2 isn't going to do anything.
Yeah. And he has to have 2 blockers because any one of our dudes. Well, I guess this guy won't.
Yeah, he's
attack,
not going
but-
to tap, so he's going to be trading the 5/5, but he has to block that unless he plays a creature. Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, this is a really, really close match.
Mhm.
Really tough beatdown matchup. I mean,
Like, we're close to winning, but we still might need to get that top deck.
this is like one of the ultimate times when we're not sure if we're the beatdown or the control. You know what I mean? Who's the beatdown in this one? It's really close. We're both very close to being the beatdown. Whoever's wrong is going to be the one that loses this game, basically.
He does have 5 cards in hand.
Exactly. That's the thing I'm afraid of. Like, obviously, our board state blows his out of the water, but he's on 4 lands. He can play a 5-drop. He can play a Colossopede. But he's already played one, so the likelihood that he's got another is, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's common.
Mm-hmm. We know he has that Decimator Beetle, so that would be 4 mana at the moment.
Gross.
If he had it, I don't think it would take him this long. Well,
That's true.
I guess he has to attack before it actually gets going, so right now it would just be a blocker. You'd have to put the counter somewhere. So maybe that's why it's not him. If he has it, he's not playing it.
I don't know. It's. I mean, it blows us out because we can't really attack because he can. These guys. Oh,
Someone got first.
gross.
It's gonna
make it tough.
Yeah.
Well, unless he. I mean, if he can't play. I mean, this guy's not going to tap, but he's got to get some blockers down. Like. Yeah, I guess that's probably what he was thinking about, is whether or not he wanted to put another blocker. You know, he could only play 1 spell this turn. He was trying to decide if he wanted to put another blocker down or kill my big creature, you know? That does not do it. Well, it's okay, because he can't attack, so we're just going to pass. I'm not even going to play this, because, yeah.
Well, we have 1 more Sandworm.
Yep, we do have 1 more Sandworm.
So we're at 5. We could be at 6.
Wait, what?
Because Sandworm costs 7 to play. So we're 2 land drops away.
Yeah, but if we draw the Sandworm next turn, we can't draw 2 land. Like, if we were going to draw the Sandworm next turn, we're not drawing a land, which means we can't play it.
You're
so
right. We're in the same boat.
Exactly. We still can't play it until 2 turns away. Go for it, dude. You can get in for attacks. No big deal.
NBD. You got 5 cards. Use one of them.
I know, dude. Come on.
Take it back. I'm sorry.
Damn it, Leo.
Okay, so he's big. We're still at 20 life, so it's just a thing. Because if we can kill this, we can just attack in with menace.
Wait, why is he bigger?
Why is who bigger? Oh, because it is an artifact. It pumps creature.
Oh, he did it from playing the creature. Okay, yeah.
It's annoying. That's fine.
I mean,
so we can attack and exert and attack with both and get him down to 1.
Yeah, we could do that.
It's not amazing because we're gonna lose our creature. We could kill his, so at least it's 1.
Yeah, we get rid of one of his things, and then we play a 3. He's at 1, and then we have 2 creatures. I think we have to do that. I think that's probably our best out.
Yeah.
We will play the land now in case we draw. In case we get into a Sandworm at some point. We're still in that same boat where we can only draw Sandworm or land, but. Yeah, I mean, he has no choice. He has to double block, so he's taking 4 here. I mean, unless he has some other spell.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. All right, buddy. And now we at least get to flash in the cheetah, so maybe he's like, all right, well, we got 1, you know, we can still block next turn. Like, I doubt he doesn't play a creature this turn, but or kill our creature, one or the other. But that's the thing is, he probably thinks we have a land in hand. So if he kills our creature, maybe he attacks.
Hasn't done it yet. He just gets a creature. That's annoying, but it's not...
This is actually good. Maybe he attacks with his 8/8 because he's greedy. Because he's greedy. Get greedy. Get greedy.
I do love optimism.
Get greedy. Get greedy, dude. Do it. Do it. Do it. Get greedy.
Nobody has flash creatures. That's a...
Especially in green, dude. Especially in green. Like, no reason. It would be pretty greedy, but he's at 1. He kind of needs to close the game out quick. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, man. The slow rolls are just like... Not slow rolls. He's thinking. I don't... That's the misuse of the word, but... Oh, man. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. No attacks. Damn it.
Play the creature, yeah. If we get the green card too, I think we can win.
How?
Because we'd be able to kill his... Oh, how big is it now?
Oh yeah, we would be able to kill that, but then this guy would be dead.
Yeah, so never mind. Well...
What about that? Again, he can't attack, so we're kind of at... You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we're at stalemate. He has 4 cards in hand, so that's a little bit better than our 1 forest.
We only have to draw 1 Glory Bringer, so... We're selling this.
What does a Glory Bringer do? Oh, it just attacks for 4 and wins games? Oh, yeah, sorry. My bad. Now we'll keep this forest in hand, because if we can play it if we draw the old Sandy.
Oh, this is going to get worse when he starts.
And we're at 6 minutes, which means that even if we win this game...
Geez,
wow, yeah. The grind. He's only at 7, so, I mean, we should just play really quickly. What a grindy match.
I didn't even realize, but yeah, I guess this has gone for a while. Okay, cool. You can have another rare.
Yeah, no problem, dude. Glory Bringer off the top.
All right.
I mean, again, it doesn't really matter because I mean, other than we can't attack either, he can't attack because I mean, he can attack with one thing, I guess, maybe. But it just puts him in a bad, like, sticky spot where if we draw any kind of 7 damage removal spells, you know.
Do we ever use that? No, that was
last game. Or if we could possibly bring some glory, that would just be a good draw right now. We have a 1 in 22 chance.
There's got to be something. Deck, don't fail me now.
I mean,
he's got some things. Yep.
As expected. It puts a counter on our dude now.
And takes it off his.
It doesn't really matter because at this point I think he's shut down our ground game fairly permanently. So
I think we're just sort of holding off until we get a flyer. Hi.
I'm on the background, am I?
Yes.
All right. Let's turn it.
And okay. Well, we still play it.
Yeah. I think that's the end of our match, though.
We can get 3-1 return.
Yeah, probably. I mean, but like if he can play 2 creatures, his things have trample, so they get bigger and
still
they have
worth
trample. So no, for sure,
absolutely.
I'm not.
Another draw.
Yeah. It's not likely 3, 4, 5.
I do agree. It's getting pretty tight. Running out of outs. Cool.
Sucks to have him at 1.
We got super close.
Yeah. He was definitely able to stabilize, though. That is what I would call a stable board.
Okay.
Interesting. He's also at 4 minutes. If we can win this game, some magically.
We can just time him out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So do we block at this point since none of these guys are going to get him, and we can at least soak? So right now it's a 2-turn clock. If we block with one of our things, it soaks up. I think we do that. It makes it a 3-turn clock with what he's doing.
No, it's better blocked now because he has a trampler. We're not going to be able to deal with that once our creatures get small.
Glory?
Come on. It's a 4/4.
It is that.
Although with that trampler, he's probably in alpha strike range.
Yeah.
Yeah, with his double attack. Okay, we'll see what happens.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he should, absolutely, because this guy we just can't block because it just tramples over for a bunch. We can only block these 3, and these, you know what I mean? Like, we could.
And then
Also, he has, if he uses the exert on this, so I think he's probably locked it up.
Yep. Greedy dog.
No, I wanted you to be greedy earlier, not right now. Yeah, I think that's going to do it. All right. We'll see you guys in the second match.